Hi guys, this is Klazart, and I've got Rise alongside me for another audio commentary, for a dual commentary, and this is going to be a big one. This is going to be Effort versus Flash on Holy World 2nd Edition, although I'm not really sure what the difference between the 2nd and 1st editions is. Probably a few spelling corrections and grammatical errors and things like that. Or perhaps just hotter booth girls. It certainly seems to be improving the flavor recently in that department. But this is StarCraft, and Flash finds himself in the unlikely position of going out of the OSL without having played the last match. He's in this match, and it doesn't matter if he wins this, he's still going out because he's suffered heavy defeats to Jaedong and I believe Yarnak previously, so he's already 0-2 down, and and no matter what happens here, he's probably going to go out in this matchup as well. Effort, on the other hand, even if he wins this, Flash is out. Effort, on the other hand, must win here to give himself a chance of a 3-way tiebreak with Jaedong and Yarnak for the 2 spots. If he wins this, he will be 2-1. Right now he's 1-1. If he wins this, he'll be 2-1, and he'll be tied with Jaedong and Yarnak, who are also 2-1 each. And the reason why this is so significant is, I don't know if you guys remember, but Jaedong versus Yarnak, the match that we did recently, which Jaedong lost quite shockingly. I actually did a solo commentary on that, I believe. There have been rumors going around that Jaedong threw that game because by losing that game he ensured that there was no chance that Flash could go through, because had Jaedong beaten Yarnak, Flash might still have had a chance for winning this game and tying 1-2 with Effort and Yarnak for a 3-way playoff. But I personally don't believe that theory, but that is a theory that is being expanded upon in some quarters. I wonder what Rise thinks about that.
Well, you know, there's some, I guess, validity to that at the point that Jaedong's best matchup is ZVZ. And so, first off, you would think that it's unlikely for him to lose to Yarnak to begin with. But then you have to think about the fact that one of his recent losses is to Effort, of all people. So I don't think that he necessarily wants to bring Effort into the mix either, considering, you know, that's an X factor. ZVZ can be a build order win. It can be a little bit of a gamble, although obviously Jaedong's statistics prove otherwise in most cases. Effort is one of the few people who might be able to stand up to him. Now, Flash, on the other hand, I think that Flash has been playing a little off lately. He's still been playing very well, don't get me wrong, but he's not playing to the top level that I've been seeing from him in the past. And so I don't know if I buy that. I don't know if I would buy that Jaedong, of all people, who is able to beat anyone to begin with, would want to kick Flash out in such a manner. But you know, we still have to see how it plays out. I don't know how it'll work out, if he'll end up facing Effort at all. If there is a 3-way tie break-off, or however you want to call it, I'm not sure how that's going to run. If the 3 of them have to play, if they all have to play each other, or you know, I forget what the loop is like in that. So either way, I mean, we got Effort versus Flash here. So let's get to this game. It looks like we're going to have Effort, the Zerg player. He's going to be white, and he is in the 10 o'clock position, where Flash, the Terran player, is going to be in red, and he's in the 1 o'clock position. So aside from throwing games and things like that, which I hope isn't the case, because I hope this doesn't turn into like boxing or something where everyone is throwing the match so they make some money and they get the guys that they want to get to the top. What do you think, Klazart, in terms of these 2 players, statistically or however you want to look at it? Who do you think has the better chance to win this match?
Well, I think I would have to go with Effort, primarily because he's actually got something to lose here. If he wins this match, he has a chance to go through the next round. He's going to be keen to progress, and he's going to be highly motivated. This is going to be huge for him, and he's been performing quite well of late. Flash, as you said, has been inconsistent. And on top of that, unfortunately, he also has nothing going on this matchup. Although it could be argued that Flash, with nothing to lose, potentially could be very dangerous. And Flash is building a forward racks in the center of the map at the neutral command center, at the Infestival command center that we've seen become such a feature of this map. Flash is building a command center there, so we might be seeing something really quick and crazy from Flash. And Effort still has not put his spawning pool down. Effort might be going for a 12-hatch build here, because this is a 4-player map, and he might get completely undone. Flash sending a second SCV out. If he builds a second bunker here, we will know that the second barracks here, we will know that the rush is definitely on.
You know, that's hilarious if that's the case. I almost think that now that I'm watching this game, maybe Jaedong did throw it, because there's a good chance that Effort won't beat Flash. Oh my God, we're seeing double racks cheese here. This is going to be pretty. Oh no! Oh no, 12 hatch! 12 hatch for Effort. This is going to be horrible. I don't know if there's any way for him to overcome this if Flash scouts him quickly. And on top of everything, Effort is scouting in the wrong direction and he's close. Oh man, this is going to be horrible for Effort if the way this thing is unfolding right now continues to unfold in that direction. First Marine is already out. Flash quite clearly not producing any more Marines. Happy to mine with just those SCVs just to make enough so he can make a constant pump of Marines from those two barracks. The second barracks just finishing now, and it looks like he's going to scout Effort now with his SCV, and he's going to be able to send all of his Marines over there. And man, maybe J-Dog did do something. Maybe there was some strategy involved. You know, of course, sometimes their coaches have stuff to say about this as well. And I don't know if Effort is spotting this or not, but it looks like 3 Marines are en route, and a spawning pool is being made. Bunker hasn't gone down yet from Flash. I don't know if he's going to put a bunker down. More SCVs. He is definitely going to put a bunker down. 2 more SCVs are joining the fight. And, oh no, a bunker is going down. No, it's a supply depot. And Effort is in trouble here. I don't think he's going to be able to survive this.
Yeah, 4 Marines for Flash coming in with a couple of SCV supply depot being built. Now Effort knows what he's up against, and unfortunately it looks like Flash is actually going to be doing J-Dong a favor, because if Flash had lost this game and Effort had won it, then J-Dong would have ended up in a tiebreak with Effort and Yarnak. As it stands, if Effort loses, it's going to be J-Dong and Yarnak to go through. So Effort has managed to get about 8 Lings out of nowhere. Flash has got a lot of Marines, those Lings and drones coming in. Effort just might be a little, but the bunker gets finished just in time. The Marines rush to sneak in. 3 Marines still stuck outside. Loads of drones die. Zerglings get taken out. The bunker is finished. Surely that's GG to Flash. Flash is now able to attack that natural expo with impunity, continue to pump out the Marines from the 2 racks. He's got SCVs at, he's still got his SCVs. His economy is still pretty much the same, but he's now got the same number of SCVs essentially as Effort has drones, and Effort is now going to lose that hatchery, and that's pretty much going to be the end of the game for Effort. He did go for that attack. I thought it was well timed. He almost managed to pull it off, but Flash had enough Marines in there and enough of enough surprise to be able to catch Effort. Effort just wasn't able to get enough Zerglings out, and that hatchery does go down, and that's going to be it. Effort is going to go out to 2 racks cheese. He's going to be absolutely raging. He runs by, but he only managed to sneak 3 Zerglings by. That's not going to be enough, unfortunately, for him, and he is just going to be absolutely wanting to beat Flash into the ground. I mean, I know Flash is the more experienced player on the scene, but I think Effort is probably slightly physically stronger. So I'm sure Flash wouldn't want to end up in the same room as Effort right now, because this is not going to be... I mean, how would you feel, Rise, if this had happened to you and your chance of going through to the OSL rounds had been taken out by a guy with nothing to lose who went 2 racks cheese on you?
My God, man, I would have German kid nerd rage in the middle of the stadium, I'm pretty sure, and punch Flash's window and just wait for him to come out and just slam the door in his face. You know the end of the scene of Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, where I forget the guy's name, but the assassin basically takes a guy's head in the door and just crushes his head with the door repeatedly. I think that's what I would want to do with the booth if I was Effort, and you could just see the look. Oh my God, he's like, are you serious? Did you just cheese me? GG coming from Effort. My God, how he doesn't have a fit of nerd rage right now. I mean, what a way to be kicked out of the OSL. Kicked out by a guy who can't even win by cheese. Oh my God. Flash once again proving why he was once called the king of cheese. Oh, it's horrible.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was cheddar or Swiss, but Efforts has certainly gone bad. He is out of the OSL, and Flash has done a huge favor to J-Dong and Yarnak, the 2 people who've essentially put him out, the 2 people he lost to. He's done them a favor by beating Effort here, because now they're going to go through. So I guess J-Dong losing to Yarnak has actually worked out in his favor. I'm not sure if J-Dong is going to go. I think J-Dong might be seated 2nd in the group now, because he did lose to Yarnak, but I'm not sure exactly how this season's going to work. But Flash notches up another win, and disappointing for Effort, who is a very promising young Zerg player, and hugely disappointing for him. You've got to feel bad for him. But that's the way, and you can just see he's absolutely crestfallen. Well, guys, GG, I guess. Thanks for listening. This is Klazar. I'm going to leave it to Rise to wrap up here.
I don't really have much to add here, except for, man, I hope you guys enjoyed that moldy cheese that you just ate. Effort certainly choked it down, but GG, let's go to the next match.